Welcome back, everyone, for an all-new episode of our CUTV Sports Show, In the Huddle. Fall sports have come to an end, and we've got the rankings for the upcoming tennis season.
And finally, we have the footage you've all been waiting for. First-year head coach Wade Alexander and the Aggies men's basketball team traveled to Norman to battle the number 12 nationally ranked Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah, we were at the Lloyd Noble Center to catch all the excitement as the Aggies began their season with an exhibition game against a tough OU team.
Yes, that number 12 seed is a legit number 12 seed. Stay tuned for In the Huddle.
So we were on site in Norman this weekend, Lloyd Noble Center. We got a chance to watch the Griffin brothers play against basically a new Cameron team. All the players aren't new, they're still old recruits, but we had a new head coach, Wade Alexander.
That's right, he's still playing with some of Mantle's players, some of Leitsky's players. But Wade Alexander came in, kind of changed the whole philosophy. He brought his own thing to the team. It's really about getting your players to sell out. Now, the OU team they played is ranked number 12 in the nation, and
well-deserved.
The way they showed up, they deserve a number 12 ranking in the nation. But we did it real big. We were on the sidelines. We got all the good action you guys have been waiting to see. So
yeah, let's go ahead and look at the footage. First half begins. We're at the Lloyd Noble Center. Oklahoma Sooners start warming up, getting ready to play our Cameron Aggies. As you'll see here, big man, 6'8", Blake Griffin, star of the show. Here the Aggies getting ready, couple chest bumps, couple hugs. Now watch this, the first play of the game, Blake Griffin will tip the ball. Greg Morgan will grab it. He will throw the alley-oop to Jamar Burke, and he barely misses the alley-oop for the first play. There you see a hard foul, one of many in the game. This was a rough game for the Aggies. And here you see OU driving the ball. Nice pass to the inside to Ryan Wright, and he gets a big slam there. The first one OU, one of many. And here you see Jamar Burke working the paint, gets a nice little fadeaway too, and makes it. And there you see Blake Griffin doing what he does, catches the alley-oop, nice play. There you see Jamar Burke, one of the only Aggie fouls, one of the only rough fouls on OU. That was a nice one. Blake Griffin to his brother Taylor Griffin. They got that freaky twin, freaky brother thing going. It's working out well for them. And here you see Aggie on the play. Now Dwight Gillum has some nice moves, able to get out of there quick, but he gets sandwiched between two defenders. And there you see Taylor Griffin with a nice other slam that's been going on all game. And here you see OU gets the ball. This is my favorite play of the game, Jake's favorite play of the game. He was lucky enough to catch it. There's big man Terrence scrambling a little bit. Tosses out to Jamar Burke. Big slam. You're going to see a lot of that this year from that man. And here you see Chad Allen doing what he does. Deep two. Nice penetration. And here you see Big T, Big Terrence, working Blake Griffin for the reverse. That was my favorite play of the game. Tell us about the second half, Jake.
time for some second half adjustments. It wasn't really close at halftime, but Cameron wanted to come out and prove that they could still be physical. Big alley-oop to Tony Crocker to get it started. David Gillum stepped back. He was really the point on this whole game. He really led the charge. He was really the strongest offensive player that Cameron had. Once again, Blake Griffin, easy dunk. No one was sizing the paint. You can't really stop him. Gillum with the quick move to reverse. Really lack of size, but he's not afraid to go in the paint. That's a good sign for the Camerons throughout this season. Then we had Gillum with the turnover. Juan Padilla with the easy dunk for OU, and you could tell OU ate their Wheaties this morning, man. They were on fire. Willie Warren with the behind-the-back pass to the Orlando Allen with the nice 5-time slam of jammer. These guys are PTPers, baby. Glasgow with the easy layup. Cameron finally got some offense working in the second half. Dave Smith went off from the three-point line to end the game. This is definitely a good sign. If he can keep this going throughout the season, they should be all right with some nice spot-up outside shooting. One more three just for good measure. Pulled a little bit close, but it really wasn't a game by this point. But you got to like the fact that the Aggie men never gave up. They really fought hard through this entire game. And despite what the score says, Aggies got some stuff they need to work on. They really know what they need to work on. But this first game under Wade Alexander, he's still getting his regime kind of underway, getting the players to sell out to what he has to bring to the table. And
yeah.
I think they're going to be all right.
Yeah, and what he's doing, he's breaking them in. I mean, as you see, it was a big deficit, but they still got to play a great team, which they're not going to get to play again.
It's true.
And earlier I said Dwight Gillum. You have to excuse me. I meant Dylan Gillum. I was proud of my two guards. They did a great job. Dylan Gillum had 10 points. He was able to drive. He's able to penetrate. He's real quick, able to get around those big players.
That's exactly what they need. They need those guys to be able to get in the paint. They need to penetrate and dish out to the open man. That's really going to be an easy key to get the offense really moving this season.
Yeah.
Good outside shooting from Allen, and then good penetration from Gillum and Brown, or Gillum and Smith, excuse me.
And you also got Dave Smith on the threes. I mean, he nailed 3 late in the second half. If he can get going, I mean, the little guys are where it's at. Dave Smith and Dylan Gillum can take over the game, penetrate for the big men.
It's going to be an exciting season. I'm ready to see what the men have to offer.
Yeah, we'll see. And that was a great segment of basketball. Now we'll go to Brock Bodie in the studio as he talks about P90X.
The Cameron baseball players have added a new workout to their program. This new and unique program is designed to get people ripped in 90 days. I'll show you how this routine will benefit the baseball players.
Cameron baseball players have started a new but unique workout routine. The routine is called P90X. The workout program lasts for 90 days and the exercises and routines are continuously rearranged. The program uses muscle confusion to keep muscle gains from plateauing. Coach Todd Holland says he chose P90X not only to get his baseball players into better shape, but also to bring the team together.
It not only is a good team builder, 14 guys at a time doing yoga, doing upper body, doing legs, doing plyos, doing static, doing dynamics, but also the fact that it's a baseball routine as far as there's not many weights, heavy lifting. It's more for elongating muscles, getting them, stretched out. And a lot of baseball players, aren't very flexible as a whole, so it also increases their flexibility and cardio at the same time, and not realizing that it is a physical workout.
Holland said routines such as yoga are great for releasing muscle tensions after having long, strenuous workouts. P90X can all be done at home and is designed to fit your personal goals. Keeping you in shape, I'm Brock Bodie reporting for CUTV News.
The Aggie tennis team rankings are in for the 09 spring season. The women's tennis team is ranked number 30 in the first Intercollegiate Tennis Association national rankings of the season. The team is ranked number 6 in the region. CU's only nationally ranked player is Irene George, who will start the spring season at number 40 in singles rankings. Regionally, George is number 5 among singles players and number 10 with Sophia Rich in doubles. As for the Aggie men's tennis team, they achieved their highest ranking in school history. After winning 7 of 9 championships at the Lone Star Conference Championship Tournament, the Aggies find themselves ranked at number 6 in the entire country. The top team in the region will be led next season by number 18 nationally ranked Daniel Pasos. Pasos is also ranked at number 11 in the doubles rankings with Diego Trojano. Saman Sami is another nationally ranked CU player at number 35 and will start at number 5 in the region. Both Aggie tennis teams, will begin their season next February.
The Aggie cross-country team finished 15th out of 22 elite schools at the NCAA Regional Championship. For the 4th consecutive time, sophomore Mohamed Khalafla was CU's top runner. He finished 22nd out of 150 runners, and his time per mile was a staggering 5:15. Head coach Matt Ergo said the meet was Mohamed's best race of the season. Mudasar Haidat and freshman Edwin Chelisol also finished in the top 100. The team will be involved in a number of track events scheduled for this spring. However, since Cameron only has a cross-country team, their spring finishes will not count towards rankings or championships.
All right, guys, we're running out of time here, but real quick, players of the week. Brock, who do you got this week?
I'm gonna go with my player I had last week. Actually, I'm gonna go with Michael Crabtree.
Okay, you, Jake?
Definitely got to go with Kerry Collins. Finally threw a game over 200 yards. First time he's had to do that all season. Tennessee Titan's still 9-0. That's my man.
Okay, I got to go with Gillen and Smith on the Cameron Aggies. They played great doubles. They're real quick guys. But anyway, it's time to step out of the huddle for a second and wrap up today's show. We'd like to remind you that the Cameron men's basketball team's first home game is this Saturday at 7 in the Aggie Gym. We will be broadcasting the game over our Aggie Video Network. If you can't make the game, just log on to goaggies.cameron.edu and click on the AVN logo for live play-by-play.
Season tickets are available for the 08-09 men and women's basketball season. $80 can get you seats to 16 home events against teams like Central Oklahoma, Midwestern State, and Dallas Baptist University. If you're interested and an Aggie fan, call Brenda Russell in the Cameron Athletic Ticket Office at 581-2228. Again, it's 581-2228.
Until next time, you can watch any of our CUTV programming on YouTube.com. Just type in CUInternetTV with no spaces, and you'll see all of our CUTV shows. This has been Brock Bodie,
Cecilia Ramirez,
and I'm Jacob Russell. We'll see you in the huddle.